And there are two issues in this. One is about we joining hands with BJP in opposing the Jan Lokpal bill. I feel that any responsible political party who has some experience about administration, who has knowledge about governance, who are bound to follow the constitution would definitely oppose such an undemocratic and anarchist way of presenting a bill without going through the regular procedure. As far as the second part is concerned, Congress has always been committed that they are ready for the Jan Lokpal bill in the proper route. As a matter of fact, our Delhi President has gone on record to say that even a tougher bill than this is also acceptable to fight corruption. But now this is all stage drama, road drama, and for the gallery to accept it.
The question
this drama has been going on for a long time. No, let me complete it. Yes. The drama has been going on for a long time, and from the beginning, every day you have a different aspect where you blame some party or the other, and then you go and file FIRs against union ministers and chief ministers without any inquiry or without any proof, just to provoke and try to make things matter, where you become a sort of martyr. This is not going to happen. People are not going to accept this.
The defense...
This is only small phase of drama. That's
Sir,
it.
the Aam Aadmi Party's defense, even though I don't speak for them, would probably be that the Congress doesn't have the locus standi to criticize someone of not following the right path in bringing a legislation or introducing a bill. You know, given the events over the last 6 to 7 months, neither the Congress nor, past governments. But I want to bring in Sunil Alag. Sunil, the Congress and the BJP, do sound nervous at this point of time. At the end of the day, you've got Arvind Kejriwal now, sounding a war bugle, saying, I've seen what it's like to be Chief Minister.
What makes you feel that we are nervous?
I want to get in, Sunil Alag.
Yeah. One second.
That's okay,
I'm just going away just now.
That we are nervous.
I'll come back to you. I'll come back to you, Sudhanshu, after that.
Boy, okay, fine. All I'm saying is, I was a little worried when Shiv said about Sunil doesn't know how to wash dirty linen, XYZ. I just want to respond to that. I wasn't bringing Modi in. I wasn't bringing anyone in. I am, as a philosophical level, I do not like the communists. And if I don't like him, that's the only point I was making. Now look, Arvind Kejriwal came along and said, I wanted to have a referendum to ask the people whether I should be in the government. Why didn't he go and ask for a referendum whether I should leave the government? He just uses things to suit himself. At all points of time, he is smarter and cleverer than most of us think. He knows exactly that he cannot govern. He doesn't know how to govern. I'm a street fighter. Let me get back to my area of strength as a street fighter. I think for the nation, he will be a great conscience keeper outside Parliament. He should never have stood for elections. He shouldn't stand for elections, and he should stay out there and raise all the issues that he thinks are important to try and change them. But if he gets into the system, then until he can change the laws, he must follow it. And what is upsetting me is anyone who supports that kind of anarchy to say, I am in support of a person who wants to violate laws, who wants to violate personal freedom and raid homes just because 3 neighbors complained. 3 Ugandan women he took on, not one issue has been raised. Did he find anyone? So it's about time that do we support someone who violates laws or do we support someone who doesn't? So there's a big difference between someone who wants to change things methodically in a disciplined fashion. I'm all for him. But otherwise, he's not going to get my vote, at least, regardless of who I want to vote for.
Okay, gentlemen, just stay with me for a moment. I want to get a live input from our reporter, Preeti Chaudhary, who's right outside the Aam Aadmi Party office in Delhi. Preeti, are we getting in word of what the Aam Aadmi Party's members are planning? Are they planning to hold a press conference, perhaps tonight or tomorrow morning to give their supporters, a sense of what they plan to do over the next few days and weeks? Because now that Arvind Kejriwal is no longer the Chief Minister of Delhi, a process will parallelly continue as far as, who rules Delhi is concerned. But Arvind Kejriwal is now back where he's most comfortable, on the streets, protesting against the establishment.
Well, that's you're bang on, Shiv. That's where the genesis of the Aam Aadmi Party and Arvind Kejriwal lie. He is a street fighter and he's back to it at this point of time. To give you perspective, answer your question, we are outside the headquarters of the Aam Aadmi Party at Hanuman Road. As we speak, certain members who are not in the government, were in the government, but our party members are inside trying to devise a strategy on how to handle the situation from here on. Arvind Kejriwal has gone to hand over his resignation to the LG. What we do know is tomorrow sometime in the afternoon they are planning to hold a press conference. But the operative part of what is planned ahead, Shiv, was clearly encapsulated in that 20-minute speech
Yes.
that Arvind Kejriwal gave to those 1,000-odd people who stood in the rain waiting for that address. It's a call to war, Shiv. You know, 2
Yes.
months back, it was a triumph of the Aam Aadmi. Now, it's 2014.